Whoa. Hello and welcome to a video that I wasn't sure that I was going to make, but here we are. September 2024 life update. We've now got a life update in May video, July. I think, is that it? I guess that's it, actually. Well, here we are. September. This is today. Today is September 25th, 2024. And initially I was just going to wait till October to do a update video because I felt like more will be able to be said in October. But I realized I'm actually really curious to see the difference between the September 2024 life update and the October one, assuming I make an October one, which I'm planning. But man, so much has been going on. It's weird to not be making this video in a car or outside. I'm in like an actual house, so that's pretty cool. Staying with some friends, and man, last we spoke, I can't even recollect what I spoke about in that video. I didn't watch it before this. Maybe I should have. I don't fully know where all the details of where I was at in that video, but basically it's been a month and almost a week, a month and like 6 days since I moved out of Texas and made it up here to the DC area. I'm living in the DMV. I performed. I traveled the country in 22 hours. Me and my dogs had a flat tire on an hour into the drive in Waco, Texas. And that kind of story and outcomes and that was the footage, I guess, documentation of that is what makes up episode 7 of my miniseries, Beami's Bonanza, which also means that we have episode 8 left, which is the final episode, the culmination and the achievement and the securing of the Bonanza. So it's got to happen now, right? It's got to happen. We're in it. So yeah. So I got to do that performance. It went better than I could have ever imagined. It was an honor. I worked with such talented and wonderful and special and beautiful and kind and dedicated people. The playwright Edwin is one of the kindest, most understanding and special human beings. Scott at the Kennedy Center and all the actors that I performed with and the whole staff there and the facility and everything. I mean, I didn't know what the Kennedy Center was before I got the role, and having the privilege and honor of performing there was a really special moment, especially just kind of like coming from the environment and the situations that I came from to be able to even be here to do it. And the feedback that I received from the audience, from my castmates, from the director, are just so special to me. It meant so much to me. After the first 2 rehearsals, I didn't have a whole lot of confidence. I was exhausted. I was still recovering from the drive and from not eating and from, like my whole life just shifting at once. But by the performance day, and once the crowd was in their seats and, the lights were on and the footage was rolling, like it was incredible, and I felt like I came through, and it was a tremendous step for me. And yeah, the people that spoke to me after the show told me I was a great actor. That, one lady said she was my oldest groupie or oldest fan, and like that she wanted my autograph on the pamphlet, and gave me great feedback about my ability to bring forth emotion and convey the father-son dynamic that was present in the play, and that she had worked in theater for over 40 years. She had a doctorate in theater and all this stuff, and it was like just, people who are way out of my level or league or whatever, like given that kind of paying that much attention to me enough to give that much feedback. This is something I really am grateful for and really appreciate it, and will cherish for the life to come. So from there, pretty much me. Hey man, yo, chill. Pretty much immediately. I'm currently staying in a place that has 14 cats, so it's a lot. But cats. So pretty much immediately after that, I had no money. I had my Airbnb was up. I didn't have a place to stay. I was completely lost and broken and broke, and I just knew, things would have to work out. The fact that the feedback I received, the negativity that I tuned out just to make it here, just to go perform, just to receive those confirmations of like, yeah, you're a great actor, you're doing the right thing, you're supposed to be here. It was it was challenging to then know that, like, well, now what? How do I get myself in a position where I can like pursue this more and do what I love more and do what I'm good at more? And I wasn't sure what the answers to those questions were, but basically then I stayed with a friend for a week. She helped me out a lot. Super grateful to her. Then now I'm staying, like I said, with another friend who I met here actually, and they're just good people, and they recognized that I was somebody who wanted to stick together with my dogs, wanted to give them their best life, but also was in a bit of a tough spot, and I was doing all the right things. So I already had a job lined up before I even started staying here. Then I worked that job. It was great. It was with dogs for about over 2 weeks, I think. And then I just quit a couple days ago, I think. Immediately lined up an interview with a fine dining restaurant as a server. Kind of got that, but if they go through with me, I won't start till October 7th. So then in the meantime, I got another job that I just started. I just got it yesterday, interviewed for it today, started today, and now they love me. It went really well. It was fantastic. I'm a basketball trainer, working with kids, teaching them hoops, and I get a full schedule for this weekend and all the way through, and I'm on board, which is fantastic. It's like the perfect job for me. I've already talked to my boss about what brought me here and how I'm an actor, and he was like, oh yeah, this would be good for you to pursue your higher goals as an actor. And it's like they already support me in that, and they're not like, oh, you can't show up some days and you can't give us everything and sell your soul away. Like, it's crazy. There's good people all around, and good businesses and good work, and you just gotta keep looking, and you'll get to where keep striving, you'll get to where you want to be. So as I sit here today speaking, like, I have my car insurance just went through, so I have negative, which is also, my car insurance is about to go up because the day that I had my first day at my other job, I got in a car accident on the way home. So now, like, insurance is dealing with claims and all that, trying to figure all that out, trying to get my car fixed, but it drives at least. Just got to get the headlight repaired and all that. But yeah, as I sit here, my car insurance went through yesterday, so I have like negative $150. I get paid on the 1st, and that'll be nice. But it's good to already be working and have, more work coming in after that. And I I mean, actually, the job I have now pays pays almost double what I was making at the other job that I got here with dogs. Um, it's way more aligned to me, you know, and everything's just kind of fitting together. I've been putting a lot of work into myself every day, um, speaking to myself the right ways, telling myself the right things, just keeping the faith, surrounding myself around good people, the right people, being active, eating well, um, making friends. You know, I have no complaints. I don't even feel like the same person who left Texas. Um, there's a lot. I'm going to an event at the end of October that a friend invited me to and is covering for me to be able to be their guest. And I think really special things are going to happen there and in general. And I'm really excited to go, and I'll talk more about that on the other side of it. I'm going to be Tarzan for Halloween. If there's anything to be Tarzan at or to dress up at, I guess, you know, a party or something. Hopefully it won't be too cold and I can handle it. I think I'll be fine, but I gotta get an adequate loincloth. Um, and yeah, I mean, I feel good. I'm doing good. I'm being good. And I'm surrounded by goodness. And I'm really grateful. So be sure to check out Beami's Bonanza, episode 7. The whole series, I'll just link it down in the description. Be sure to check out, I just launched a new series called Character with Characters. It's like each episode I play a different character, but it's kind of in the style of like a mockumentary. It's like, you know, the cutaway scenes in The Office where they're just talking to the camera about what's going on. Let me make sure that I'm not gonna... Oh, I'm on 1%. Let me hurry this up. If not, it'll just be how it is. But yeah, it's like talking to the producers on a mockumentary, but every episode I'm in a new character, and I have 2 of those out so far: the falafel bowl guy and the meditative guy, and also Flowers episode 3 just came out. Be sure to give Mr. Noe, Jace, and Rox her flowers, and go listen to Tarzan and Good God on all streaming platforms. And tell someone something nice that you like about them today. And see you in October for the October monthly update and everything else we got going around here real soon. Appreciate you. Love you. Bye.